swear, I have absolutely no idea what women are thinking. I don't get it, okay? I admit, I'm not getting the signals. I am not getting it. Women, they're so subtle. They're little... Everything they do is subtle. Men are not subtle. We are obvious. Women know what men want. Men know what men want. What do we want? We want women. That's it. It's the only thing we know for sure. It really is. We want women. How do we get them? Oh, we don't know about that. We don't know. The next step after that, we have no idea. This is why you see men honking car horns, yelling from construction sites. These are the best ideas we've had so far. The car horn honk. Is that the beauty? Have you seen men doing this? What is this? The man is in the car. The woman walks by the front of the car. He honks the... This man is out of ideas. How does it... I don't think she likes me. The amazing thing is that we still get women, don't we? Men are with women. You see men with women. How are men getting women? Many people wonder. Let me tell you a little bit about our organization. Wherever women are, we have a man working on the situation right now. Now, he may not be our best man. Okay, we have a lot of areas to cover, but someone from our staff is on the scene. That's why I think men get frustrated when we see women reading articles like where to meet men. We're here. We are everywhere. We're honking our horns to serve you better.
Somebody, let's just cut to the chase. That's right, men. What do we want? We want women. And what are the things that we do to get women? Hey, it starts all the way in school. If we get a part-time job, more than likely, why do we want money? To ask a girl out, right? Hey, we want to have a good career. We want to have more money. Why? So we can be in a relationship to be able to pay and sustain a relationship with a woman, right? But how do we get there? We don't get it, obviously, by buying women, okay? That's a completely different thing. You can, but that's a different show altogether. But we're always trying to figure out, okay, if I do this and do this, will I get that woman? Hell, a lot of us don't start with prime rib, okay? We don't start with 10s. Hell, with me, I started out with like 4s and 5s because obviously the insecurity and I didn't have whatever I felt I needed to have as a guy. I wasn't the best looking guy. I think I mentioned before in other shows that I felt it was a badge of honor if I asked a 9 or 10 out, knowing that they were going to say no. That to me was a badge of honor. Now, obviously, there's a lot of things wrong with that, but nonetheless, men, we want the women. How do we get them? That is always the thing to try to figure out, because can you figure out a woman? Can you try to see what's going on? I mean, I got my first and second wife online, so there was kind of groundwork laid out, but that's how I got my wives. So if you're doing it in person, and I have tried that, it's a little more challenging, okay? But what is it, guys? How do you get women? How did you get your woman? How did you land them? Did you honk the horn? Did you catcall them? Because apparently this seems to be the best ideas we have. But the majority of things that we do in life, us men, let's say it, is for women. And why? Because they have something that we want. Come on, let's be real. We are chasing that. We'll do whatever we can to get that. So, hey, guys, let us know in the comment section. How did you land your woman? Have you not landed your woman? And if so, what's your best idea to land the woman? And by the way, somebodies, not all women are to be conquered sexually, okay? The one thing I didn't know when I was young, in school, high school, is you don't have to try to have sex with all of them. Make a friend. Even if they're not the best looking, even if they're a little bigger, hey, guess what you have now? You have a way of talking to women with your woman friend. They are one of the best allies there, but one of the best wingmen. So, if you know this early on, please at least have one woman friend, and it'll go a long way into conquering her friends and having sex with them.
I'm going to say what Jerry and Mafuchi did not say. Men want sex. That's all we want, okay? It's not we want women. We want to have sex with women. That's just period point blank from a man's point of view, okay? They're not saying it outright. I'm going to say it for them. So, if you want a woman, do not try to spit out lines, throw lines. Most women are going to see through that. Be yourself. That's how you get a woman. Or watch Hitch. That's how I got my wife, by watching Hitch. So, build up the confidence, know what to say, know how to act. If you have a close female friend, ask her what she likes. And depending on the person, most women, they want pretty much the same stuff. It might vary here or there depending what part of the country you live in. But everyone has particulars of what they want. Men, we want one thing. So, and then once we get to know you, yes, we'll love you, fall in love, want to marry you, all that jazz. But initially, men are meeting women for sex. Period. Point blank. If any other man says no, they're lying to you. So as I was speaking with my wife when we first initially met as teenagers, now she didn't give me any signs, any clue that she was into me. It took me mentioning it to one of our friends that we work with that I liked her. And then the friend told me, I was like, oh, she is a very good actress because she did not show no signs at all. Even to this day, I will tell my wife, yeah, I know you're playing games, you're very interested in me, but you're just trying to be shy and hide it. She's like, no, that wasn't the case at all. I just knew we were going to be friends, and we were working together, but you already know who I was, okay? You know who I was, you know who my cousin is. Yeah, we just see that very differently. But yeah, when it comes to signs, she didn't give me any signs. Usually women are very subtle in giving signs. Either they'll look at you for a long time in the eyes, eye contact. They might brush against your shoulder, touch your leg, something like that. They give you signs, but it takes you listening to an actual woman's point of view of what signs are actually given to show that they're interested. So that's why I said if you have a close female friend, when she's interested into a guy, what signs does she give off?